Well, this is a video I was hoping I wouldn't have to make, but thanks, Nate. Yeah, I saw your video last night, and I said, what did he just say? I mean, crap. This is not good for our side. And I said, well, should I leave a comment or not? I mean, I don't want to piss him off. I don't want to say, you know, where are you going with this shit? You're just handing them the fucking ball and saying, okay, run with it. So anyway, I mean, I should have posted a comment or done something, I suppose, but it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, you know, it's out there. So this morning, yeah, I see the Modern Mystic has verified how, you know, way to go, Nate. You really put it just right, that we all should just sit on our fucking asses and just pray to the chaos god, pray to the nature god. I would rather be a fucking Christian than one of you atheists. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. You're basically saying, I didn't invent it, therefore I'll take no responsibility for it. I have a roof over my head, I have a nice life, fuck you, I'm going to live it. I mean, damn it. I mean, you know, I wish you would just shut up on the subject. I wish, you know, okay, you don't agree with me, fine. You don't agree with me that science is okay. You know, that that's the only way to go all science, and then we'd be okay, because science also tells us that lying and cheating and stealing is bullshit. All right, and so yeah, if I'm going to invest all the way in something, I'm going to invest all the way in information, knowledge, and more of it, as much as of it we can get. Okay, that's the future. That's the way to get out of this fucking mess. The way to get out of this mess is in some la-di-da humility. Okay, humility is bullshit. All right, that's like saying honor your mother and father, and you're basically just saying honor the great creator, honor nature and its maggots and its mosquitoes and its parasites and the carnage, and fuck that, fuck it, fuck a human society built this way. And the point is that this system, this bullshit system that we should have humility for, that we should stand in humility of the universe, the grand, brilliant universe that created this 4 billion years of animals eating each other, animals digging parasites out of each other, a constant, you know, 95 or 98% of the time harassment. You know, go live a natural animal's fucking life for a while, and go see it's not no fucking picnic. You know, this is just such bullshit. And you know, we have this a human society that is built on that model, full of chaos, full of bullshit, full of waste, full of war. And everybody should just sit on their fucking ass and let it happen. I mean, it's just, you know, that's the intelligent thing to do. Intelligence teaches us that we should sit on our ass and let it happen. That's what we should do. We should just be humble. The system has all the power. We have none. We have no control. You know, it's the evil system that's doing it, and if the system's wrong, the system's wrong, but we got to be humble to its power, humble to its authority, humble to its creative genius. Fuck that. There's no creative fucking genius. There's us and our intelligence, and we can either fix the problem, or we can all decide to sit on our fucking asses and do nothing. And just say, oh, I'm going to look at the pretty flowers and the birds, and I'm going to listen to the birds chirping, and I'm going to make it as pretty as possible, and I'm not going to look at the dirty, ugly parts, because that doesn't get me anywhere. You see, that's not happy. That's not smiley face fun. And you know, as I've pointed out in other videos, we don't choose to be here. I didn't choose to be born into this shithole, and I've got a good life. I'm not living the 90% of people living in shit. All right, I'm living a damn good life, relatively speaking, and I still think it's so far from anything perfect, or so far from anything adequate or acceptable, that I'm fuck you people, fuck you all. All right, and I don't want to be victim to it again. I can't even kill myself and get out of this bullshit system, because guess what? You're going to keep fucking having babies and keep building this bullshit world. All right, in this cesspool. So you keep dragging me back to this cesspool. All right, so until you can start asking souls or individuals whether they want to exist in your shithole, yeah, we should put a cork in all of it and say no more fucking goddamn babies until you fix this fucking goddamn mess. And then ask people whether they want, hey, do you want to live in a preposterously imperfect world? And then they can make the decision and say, oh yeah, sure I do. Yeah, I'm all for it. But I fucking don't. And I don't like being a victim of yours. I don't like being controlled by your fucking God, your fucking nature God. You know, your fucking grand, beautiful, magnificent, huge, infinite universe. I don't care how it's infinite crap. Alright, it's not something. Hey, look at that. I spit on the fucking goddamn camera. Pretty cool. Who's done that before? It might be a YouTube first. Alright. Pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, you people make me crazy. I mean, I just wish, you know, sometimes, I mean, if you can't do it right, don't do it at all kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know what you intended with your video, but, you know, fuck humility. Really. You know, humble to what? What the fuck am I supposed to be humble to? The only thing I have humility for is the goddamn sacrifice. I mean, thousands, you know, 10,000 years of our human civilization getting built up, and the fucking carnage, god damn it. And the sacrifice people made for just having a goddamn fucking opinion. Yes, I have humility for that. But it doesn't make me think that, oh yeah, I should sit on my fucking ass. I shouldn't even bother voting. And oh yeah, I'll nip at the little politicians' heels. I'll just nip at their heels. You know, no, I won't go out there with a fucking sledgehammer and try to smash the lying scum into the dirt. I mean, you know, really, we're not going to fix this world sitting on our asses. The only way it's going to get fixed is people have to stand up for something. They have to stand up for fucking logic. They have to stand up for intelligence. We have to first get rid of this, you know, you know, I made a post, you know, I thought a very brilliant comment. I mean, we can't get drunk on fairy tales and presume there is a designated driver, okay? And that's what we're fucking doing. We're just saying, you know, for one group, it's the religion, it's the Christian lunatics, okay? They have their little happy, perfect universe in the end, and so they're satisfied because they've got eternal life in heaven, all right? And then on the other screen, we got these atheists. You know, half of them have no soul at all, and just think, you know, believe in yeah, they love chaos too, because they're all living in nice, developed countries, having a nice life. And then we've got the modern mystic types who just, you know, they have a nice, comfortable life too, and their atheism leads them to the conclusion that it's hands off. It's no, just let it happen, baby. You know, go for the ride. You know, nature knows what it's doing. And even if it doesn't, well, you know, I can't control anything, so I'm just gonna not try. that's the you know, it's like I'm the only atheist on this earth. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you people? And, you know, well, whatever. I mean, like I said, I don't even think you intended to do what you did. Maybe you did. I mean, maybe you intended to imply, yes, we should all just be humble to nature, humble to the cosmic forces, and you know, let it all go to hell. You know, or maybe you intended to say, well, yeah, maybe there's a few people out there who see the brick wall coming, all right, and they don't actually have to get killed by it to be able to say, wait a minute, we're heading for a brick wall, we better do something. You know, maybe that's what you were trying to say, and that maybe people ought to listen to those people and get a grip and say, hey, we got to do something. We gotta, you know, we can't just sit back and let this happen. And well, whatever. I don't know what you intended. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But yeah, it's like everybody's nuts. You're all fucking crazy, and I guess that makes me crazy too. But from my perspective, I just can't see it. No one's made the logical argument anyway. You know, no one's been able to point out exactly how I'm wrong in what I'm talking about. You know, without saying something stupid like, you know, God is God, or, you know, God is, period. So, whatever. Oh, just very depressing morning. So, there, I vented. I feel a little better now. And have another few seconds. See, I'm getting good at this timing thing. Yeah. Got another few 30 seconds to blow. Yeah, well, so whatever. Humility. No, not a good idea. We got to get angry. We got to get motivated. We got to get willing to put our brains first. Clinical hard facts first. Not second, first. So, okay, that's the end.